Boo! Did I scare you? Oh, wait, here. Now you can really see me. Ooh, scary ghost. So, if you're watching this video right now, then that probably means... Oh, 1 second. I just moved one of my... There, overlays. This probably means that you were trying to watch my stream earlier today at... this time right here. But... it didn't work. Do you know why? We all know why. We all know why the stream didn't work. Each and every one of us knows deep down in our hearts why it did not work. Internet. The Smurfs. But with this, we can narrow it down to a few different problems with the internet itself. One, two, it's the fact that the weather outside might be overcast, rainy, cloudy, with a chance of meatballs. I can't say that without saying cloudy with a chance of meatballs. I can't say it anymore. I just can't. It's not built in my DNA. It's just not built in my DNA, guys. Oopsies. But the other one could be that my internet is throttled. Now, there are some obvious solutions to my problems, like, I don't know, paying for Spectrum to give me a wire connection, fiber optic connection. Here, I'll show you real quick. This is gonna be a few minutes because I gotta find this. This is getting edited, so don't worry about it. Unless you know what? If you want this video to be fully uploaded to YouTube unedited, comment and like the video, I guess. See if that actually works, because I'll just throw it in there. But other than that, you're going to see the edited version on The Unchanging Jimmy. Subscribe to my other channel, Jimmy Unchanged, if you want to see that. Build a house? No. How much does it cost to charge an electric car? Probably cheaper than gas, unless you're in California. Publish a book? Free. You can put it on Wattpad. Adopt a child? At least you're not. At least you're paying for it. Wait a second. It's a human. It's not an idiot. This is a bad joke. So yeah, fiber optic cabling cost. Made up of strands of glass fibers surrounded by an insulated case, fiber optic cables are utilized for a range of telecom applications. Kinds of fiber optic cabling, blah blah blah, single mode fiber, multi-mode fiber, blah blah blah. LEDs? Okay, yeah. How much does fiber optics cost? Expenses differ a lot according to where the fiber optics are set. The expenses per linear foot varies between $1 and $6 at the set is considered. I'll be doing it all by hand myself because I can't afford that. 12-strand fiber optic cables cost $8,500 to $10,000 per mile. 24 will cost 2 to 3 per linear foot. 72-strand single mode fiber optic will cost $10,000 to $12,000 per mile. A 96-strand single mode will cost $2 to $4 per linear foot. A 96 single mode fiber optic will cost between 20,000 and 30,000 miles an hour per mile, not mile per hour. This is an added fee for the conduit. Great. Size of the building. I just needed to get from the cable to my room. I can drill a hole in my wall. I don't care if it's drafty in the winter. The distance between the structure and the closest fiber optic line. Yeah, that's the thing. There's no fiber optic cables in my neck of the woods. I would have to pay for them from somewhere in the middle of the nondescript town that I live in that has spectrum. I would need to pay at least 7 miles worth of that. So what's the cheapest one per mile? Yes, 8,500 or 10,000 per mile. Let's just pull real quick my good old calculator. What's 8,500 times 7? Oh my whoop-de-doo, would you look at that? It's nearly the entirety of my life savings if I saved all of my money instead of spending it on food and Lego sets. I do not regret buying Lego Groku. I love that set. I also don't regret buying this Lego set either. 1 second, let me show you. I've always wanted to do that. You see that Lego set? You see that plant? Don't worry about it being all fizzly and all that. See that plant that's green? Best Lego purchase of my life, which was technically a gift, but it was still great. Now to hide my surroundings so I don't get doxxed. But that is what it means to me. In all my years of working, I would have enough money if I didn't have bills, if I didn't break my leg, if I didn't buy food, if I didn't need food, if I didn't need gas, if I didn't need to buy a car, if I didn't need to fix my car, if I didn't need anything in life, I could have that. Yeah. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. At this rate, it's going to take me at least another 3 years until I can get enough cash saved up that I could afford that. So, everyone in Twitch chat, everyone telling me, here, I want to make this abundantly clear to you guys right here, Everyone that is coming at me in Twitch chat, guys, I'm well aware my internet is laggy, but I can't do anything about it. Unless I can. But I can't get better internet than what I have right now. So please, for your own sanity, before I snap and turn into the next, I don't know, League of Legends player, have some civility. Now, to see if there's anything I can do about my internet. I think I'm just going to put up a massive part 2. Part 2, looking for solutions that don't require cash. All right, so now we are going to look. No, I mean, learning religions is also dope. This is a great website, great resource, but that's not what we're trying to learn right now. We're trying to learn about how internet works. How to increase internet speeds with pictures. WikiHow. A reliable source. Understand what might be causing the problem. Old software or hardware. Possible. My computer is a year and a half old. Too many other computers and mobile items on the network. Wrong way. Again, at this time of night, most of my family is in bed. Ongoing downloads. Nope. Signal interference from walls or other appliances. Possibly. I'm not going to show you, but I do have an Ethernet cord plugged into my computer, running into a Wi-Fi extender I have hooked up below my desk that is communicating with the modem that is upstairs through a few walls. Low internet speeds from your internet server provider. Yep, that's definitely it. Oh, no, that solves that. Guess I can't do anything about that. Check your internet speed. Yes, I do. Almost hourly at this point. I don't know what my plan is. It was given to my dad by his employer. And that's all I know. I don't know what speeds it's supposed to be guaranteed. Maybe it's not supposed to be able to stream on Twitch. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe I'm not supposed to be able to upload YouTube videos. No, I can upload YouTube videos just fine. It's the streaming to Twitch that's the problem. So I don't know what my... Decrease the distance between your computer and your router. Oh, genius. What an idea. What an idea. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, wait, no, I just explained why. Because I have a router plugged into my computer down here that is connecting to a modem upstairs that I can't put my computer any closer to it because that's where my dad does his work. I don't think he wants to be sharing a workspace with someone that screams at his computer when he loses his queen when he hangs it on accident. Sorry if I'm a little heated. It's been a stressful day. I'm going to drink some more caffeine. Make sure that your router and your computer have plenty of room all the way around to prevent overheating. Should I hook up a fan to my router? I never thought of that. Okay, Wiki House for the win. I never thought to hook up a heater to my, or a cool AC to my router. Maybe that is in fact the problem. Establish a line of sight between your computer and your router. Yeah, like I've explained before, can't do that. Bottom floor, top floor, a stairwell between us. My computer connected Ethernet cord to router down here that is connects to the modem upstairs. Can't change anything about that. Minimize the number of items on the network. Again, by this time of night. This time of night, most of my family is in bed, not using internet. Or if they are using... Well, maybe they might be using internet to like look at Facebook or something. Use Ethernet. Wiki, you're not helping me. You're just telling me a bunch of things I already know. I already know I should be using an Ethernet. Okay, I already have an Ethernet attached. Wiki, it's not your fault. I'm just very upset and paranoid to an extent that I'm losing it a little bit. I'm very sorry. Determine how old your hardware is. I don't know. My dad just got the router a year ago, 2 years ago now. It's not that old. Shouldn't be a problem yet. And it's not like we can afford to fix one. And also, I got a separate router to connect to piggyback off of the main one. Unplug your router and modem for a few minutes. What? That's what you can do to affect the... WikiHow is as helpful as WikiFeats is. And number 1, upgrade your router's firmware. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna go burn down a good old cell tower now. Wait, is that considered terrorism? Is that considered terrorism, guys? Wait, is that? This is getting me on an FBI watch list. Oh, it's because I said C, not is. Oh, this is just all the stuff about the people burning down the cell towers because they thought it spread COVID. This isn't helpful, duck duck. I wanted to know if it was a crime, not the fact that people have done it. Just because people have done it doesn't mean I can do it. I think this scene fits me better. You can see my Among Us, my minion, my unicorn, and the dwindlings of what's left of my soul. It's perfect. So, if anything, this video has taught me that, or shown me that, as with everything, rich solves your problems, except being saved, because only Jesus can do that. But I already have that, so now I have to deal with the problems that the rich people deal with. Or maybe God will just give me money. I don't think that's really in the Bible, but I guess it could happen. It's not like he hasn't done that to other people before. Why couldn't he could do it to me? Here, I'm gonna turn that off. It's annoying me. I don't like seeing things flickering when they shouldn't be. I want you to be able to see my Among Us in its full beauty, its full glory. Okay, good. Okay. All right, I think this video is done. So, in retrospect, what have we learned? Probably that, as with everyone, I already know what to do about my router. I could upgrade my Wi-Fi, but as I've said, to upgrade it would be about 3 years of saving money and not spending anything. And I can't do that because I need to make sure I'm alive. And that comes by paying for food, bills, insurance, the mafia. I mean, the mob. I mean, Jimmy. I am Jimmy. Definitely not borrowing his name or anything. Jimmy is me. And also that while I may not exactly have the best internet, I could try to get better internet. But probably the best one would be paying for fiber optics for Spectrum or something like that. Again, I'm America, so that's Spectrum. I don't know what Europeans you guys have. I'm sorry for you Europeans. I don't even know if you guys have internet, honestly. I know a few of you guys do because you guys somehow get into my Twitch streams, but that doesn't actually prove to me that you have internet. You could just be hijacking one of us Americans' hotspots. But anyway, until next time, when we discover the secret of the Lost Pyramid of Giza, we will be having a fun night here. Peace. Stupid computer. Stop lagging.